Guys, I'm out doing some estimates today. Want to talk about how to have a good estimate. That sounds crazy. You just call up and get an estimate, and it's an estimate. But it's not. Nothing is worse than when I show up on estimates and I get no feedback. I mean, no conversation, no feedback. I can tell pretty quickly when you enter the door if they're interested in you. If they look you in the eye is number one. Do they shake your hand is number two. If they're only looking for a price, 9 times out of 10, as soon as I see them, they'll turn their back on me and just start zipping through the house, showing me this room, that room, this room, that room. They'll also have a list, a very itemized list that they have copied. That copied list is going to every painting contractor that walks through that door. That tells me right away that it's a price issue. That's a red flag for us. We'd watch out for that. Not to say you can't be organized and have a list. It's just for when you're painting 1 or 2 bedrooms, you really need a 2-page list of everything that you need done. So that's number one. Number two is the person who's going to make the decisions and critique the job should be at that estimate. Many times I'll do an estimate for a husband or a wife, and the other person is at work, or a lot of times they're just upstairs and don't want to meet me. We'll win the job for the person that I met, and when the painters show up on the job, they reverse it. So now the person I met has nothing to do with the job, and the person we didn't meet is the person that everybody has to go to. And you didn't do this right. You didn't do that right. This isn't what we talked about. You told us this would be done here. Well, no, we didn't. We didn't talk to you. You have no idea what we said. I don't know if you ever played that game in grade school or elementary school when you start whispering in each other's ear, and by the time it gets all the way around the room, the whole story is completely different. That happens a lot on estimates. That's one reason I decided to record audibly all my estimates. We can go back to them. We can refer back to them. We can listen. We can show them to the customer. We have a lot of times where we start a job, they flip the whole script on commercial jobs too. That when the guys show up, you told us this would be done by Friday. You told us that we'd had 4 guys here. You told us. No, we didn't tell you anything. We definitely didn't tell you any of that. I know I didn't. I take very good notes on every estimate. So, key tip, be home. Be verbal. Express what you want. If you're looking for the cheapest price, you need to tell that to the person on the phone when they call you. It's a lot different than going in and doing an estimate and somebody wants the cheapest price, and then going in and doing an estimate and they want the best quality. Different job. All right? Talk to you later.